The decision was made in Mumbai. It's being felt on this high street. The Indian giant Tata is pulling out of Port Talbot. It's a business manoeuvre, but this morning it felt personal. Sam doesn't know if her partner and her dad will lose their jobs at the plant. She suddenly doesn't know what the future looks like for her daughter Miley.
Devastated really. We've got a mortgage to pay. My father's got a mortgage to pay. Kids to bring up. She's got to take it day by day now.
It's a lot of uncertainty, isn't there?
Yeah. We've only had the mortgage for 2 years.
Luke was one of 50 people made redundant from his part of the plant in January. He says only one has found a job since. If the plant closes, he says, this town won't be able to take it.
Businesses will struggle, families will struggle. There's not a lot of work around Port Talbot, which isn't steel-based, so it's going to be a real massive struggle.
Even those without family or friends with jobs at risk can see how much is at stake.
When I went in town this morning, there were women crying in Wilko's because they've got husbands and sons that are working in the steelworks and they just don't know what's going to happen, don't know when they're going to get the news.
Making steel here is tough. A strong pound, high energy prices and cheap Chinese imports are the main culprits. Tata says its UK operations lost £2 billion in 5 years, and it was time to stop.
There's frigates now being made with Swedish steel. Why?
Inside the plant, workers say the UK government can help them, and it should.
We want the government to get involved in any major project in the UK to give us a commitment that they will use British steel. We can't ask for no more than that. That every other country will use their own product, but we don't.
The government hasn't said what it will do to support the plant, but it seems that us, the taxpayers buying it, isn't going to happen.
Given the announcement from Tata has just come out, it's important, I think, we talk to them properly and understand the exact situation, and we look at all viable options. I don't think that nationalisation is going to be the solution, because I think everyone would want a long-term viable solution, and if you look around Europe and elsewhere, I think nationalisation is verily the answer.
For Labour, the struggles of the Port Talbot plant are a sign that steelmakers just aren't a priority for this government.
They have been facing a very challenging situation and not helped by the British government that's failed to take action on dumping, has failed to support with changes to business rates, has failed to support around the cost of energy, and all of those things have come together and made a very difficult market situation for Tata Steel.
The Tata name will soon become part of this steelworks' long history, but is it the end of it? Beneath those plumes is a town holding its breath. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News at Port Talbot.